Every time I come to Outback, I know what I gotta get. I mean, how can I not do it? Oh yeah. All right, guys, it's Stack Daddy coming at you here on Sunday. I believe it's the 14th. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday the 14th. Um, got a different microphone. I noticed on my last video, the second half of it was going crazy and all distorted. I don't really know, but that microphone is no more, and I'm gonna try a different one here. We'll see. I'm not even sure if I even need a microphone, but hey, what the heck? I notice if I don't have it, it does sound a little bit echoey and whatnot, but I don't think you guys care that much, but just in case. And I'm gonna admit that I do say and whatnot, and quite a bit. I don't realize how much I say it till I make these videos. Where I worked at years ago, um, my buddies there, sometimes they would say to me, because we'd be on speakerphone, or not speakerphone, but conference calls during the day, all of us shooting the breeze. And I guess I said, quite a bit. And they'd make fun of me, but man, I didn't even notice it. But making these videos, I noticed that I say, and whatnot quite a bit. So I'm not talking about whatnot, the auction site. I don't really get into that. I get into PMs for sale and coin sales and different things. Don't get me started on whatnot or WhatsApp, whatever it is. Is it WhatsApp? Whatever the auction site. There's probably some great deals on that too. But nevertheless, I don't have time for that. But I do got time for a quick video. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a special one, guys. I know I'm doing a lot of the 90%, the junk. Then I backed off of that, and I've got plenty of bullion to hit. But man, like I said, there's some things I just have to stop and kind of get my fix every once in a while. And if this is what I think it is, it's pretty sweet. I normally don't get into this kind of stuff. I normally don't get into this. Not that I don't get into it. It's just it's not always much of an option. It's not much of an option, but this one here. So I went on PMs for sale, and then I also cross posted, because you can post on there and then cross post. It'll offer you, hey, like if you put something on Marketplace, it'll say, do you want to list in more places? And then next thing you know, you're putting it on buy, sell, trade sites, all probably all around where you live. But when you post on PMs for sale or coin, one of those Reddit groups, it'll ask you, hey, do you want to cross post this? So usually, if I post on PMs for sale, I'll cross post to coin sales, or if I post to coin sales, I'll cross post either one. I'll cross whichever. It doesn't matter. Just get one and it gets in the other one. So I made a post. I made a want to buy post. And if you watch my last video, was it the last one? It was the last one before last. I said what I made a want to buy post. So let me open this to make sure it is what it is before I go babbling on. The trash out of here. Can't be working in the trashy area. What did this person do? Oh, they didn't get all fancy. Okay. So I don't know what that was. Let me look at what they put on here, guys. Okay. Game coins. Okay. Oh, I'll go ahead and put this on here. If you guys want. That's where it came from. Of course, it doesn't say that on Reddit. Just by their name. They probably had some funny name. Everybody has a handle on there, but I guess this is actually this came out of Virginia. But anyways, so I went on. I believe I went on coin sales, and I made a want to buy post, and then I cross posted that to PMs for sale. It didn't really matter which one you do it on. I might have did it vice versa, guys. It doesn't matter. 6 of one, half dozen the other, but I posted a WTB, want to buy half-ounce gold coin, and, at spot, at melt, whatever you want to call it. I did a want to buy, and it was a video or two ago. I think it might have been a couple of videos ago when I showed you guys that gold panda, and I kind of hinted in that video that, man, when you do that, you're going to have multiple people messaging you. When you do that, if you could put want to buy junk silver at spot, want to buy American Eagles, whatever it is, you're probably going to have multiple people coming at you on that. And that's what I had here. I mean, I had multiple, and then you just have to kind of eventually say, oh, shoot, man, I already got what I needed. You feel a little bit bad, but That gold panda came through, that graded gold, that was something MS69 gold panda came through. I couldn't resist it. Where's my scissors deal out here? Where is it at? Oh, well, I'll put it over here. But the gold panda deal came through. I couldn't resist it. It was just such a sweet coin. And then these bad boys came through, and I was like, oh man. I knew the seller. I bought from him before, and probably multiple times. I just had to hop on it. But guys, check it out. This isn't my normal deal, and this isn't a full half ounce. This is just under a half ounce. But check it out, guys. Pre-33 gold. I don't get into a whole lot of this. Let me do a little deal here, guys. I don't get into a lot of this. Not that I don't. It's not a lot of opportunity for it. I don't feel like it's not always jumping out at me. Let me see here. There it is, guys. These are Liberty, $5 Liberties. And turn my light here. I don't know if that's going to matter to you. It kind of helps, doesn't it? Yeah. 1881, $5 Liberty. This one almost uncirculated, 58 from NGC. Man, guys, this is just beautiful stuff. Antique gold. It's funny to say antique gold or old gold because all gold, even a brand new necklace it's been around forever. But this coin is whatever that is, guys. 2025, 125 plus 19. What does that come out? 139 years old. 139 years old, guys. For some reason, this one came in at a 55. A 1901. But these two together, guys, are just about 0.49 ounces. Almost a half ounce. And that's what I paid melt. I mean, I paid a tad less than a half ounce for a half ounce of gold. Like that half ounce gold panda, I bought them both on the same day, and I paid a little bit less for that one. I'll zoom in some more. That's all it's got, guys. What if I jump back here? Yep, that's all she's got, guys. That's fine. I could scoot it up. You guys can see it. You guys probably have these laying around like pennies. But this is kind of a cool thing to me. I don't go crazy on this stuff. I mean, I would. It's just not I don't know. I don't get offered it that much. But I hopped on these, man. I don't know what makes this one a 58 and what makes this one a 55. But the people at NGC, let me jump back here, guys. That's what they do, and that's what they say. But you guys can see it. These are going to go straight into the deep stack, guys. Straight into the deep stack. What is that? R. I don't really need that on there, but I may about take it off later. Doesn't really matter. Does this one got anything on it? Yeah. RVN. Not for sure. Don't know what it means. I don't really care that much, guys. These don't rattle at all. Here, we'll hit it again. There we go. I wish it said I really don't care, but what made it what makes this a 55? I'm sure that they got on there, and there's probably issues in the fields or something. But I wouldn't even care if these wasn't graded, really, to be honest with you. It's cool that they are. I guess it's always good that they are, but it doesn't matter to me that much. And I wouldn't pay any more for it. And I wouldn't try to get any more for it. Yeah, that's cool. I don't have a lot of this stuff, guys. Most of the stuff I have is, maples and eagles. I have a pretty solid amount of gold. One of these times I'll lay it out and film it, put it all out on the table. be hard for me to do a full stack video, but I can do a pretty stout partial stack video. Trying to gather up everything is tough. Like I said, you want to diversify, kind of what you do, and diversify um, what you stack, in my opinion, and diversify where you keep it. I mean, you need to keep it in, especially if you get a chunk and and you've got lots and lots and lots of, you've got enough to go buy. You could sell it all and go buy houses. You could sell it all and go buy, multiple brand new vehicles. I mean, you need to be keeping it in different towns, in my opinion. You know, different different areas and different towns. It's just how, what if something comes through? Look what happened in the North Carolina a while back, and you know, in other towns, guys. That's how I look at it. This stuff isn't digital. It's not just there, and it's not going to go anywhere. I mean, if I was to lose these 2 coins, I mean, these 2 coins are gone. So there's, whatever this comes to, $1,800 gone. Yeah, you guys comment. Let me know what you think. You think this stuff's cooler, or you might be like me and like it all, or the more modern stuff. But they say you got to watch this pre-33 because it just doesn't look near as cool. So I'm zoomed in there. Is it better to tap that and do that, or is it actually zoom in like this? They say that this stuff is getting melted, like the junk silver. A lot of people are buying this stuff up to keep it from getting melted. I know some coin shops that are kind of doing that, and they're trying to get it to people that won't melt it. But this stuff is going to the melter, just like some of that junk silver. Which one of these is better? Okay, this is the one they say that's a 55. Man. They both look pretty good to me, guys. Maybe I can see some more little stuff on this one. Maybe I see a blemish on the cheek there. Either way, but you guys can see it. Let me know in the comments what you like. You like this stuff, or the new stuff, or all the stuff, or what? I prefer junk silver over over Eagles and the Maples, and I just think it's cooler to me. I'll take it all, but I'm kind of drawn to constitutional, to that antique change. I like the antique change. I may mess around and really dive into this stuff here. I may, guys. I don't know. This guy just popped up, and this is basically said, "Hey, I don't have a half-ounce coin, but I've got these 2 coins that come to about a half-ounce." And he said it's going to be it's going to be melt. I'm going to pay a little bit less. I'm like, okay, as long as I'm paying melt. If I'm buying a 10th ounce, or a 1 ounce, I'm paying melt. Give me 10 10th ounce, or 1 ounce. I don't know. As long as I'm not paying premiums. Yeah, guys, there it is. After this, I'll get back to some of what we was doing, some of that bullying to get that jug a little filled up. Man, I know this will never work. Let's try one of these here. I think it might work. Oh man, look at that, guys. I thought that was gonna flip back for sure, and it probably will now that I'm sitting here celebrating. The twin sisters, guys. The twin sisters. Let me see here. Yeah, here it is, guys. At melt, off of PMs for sale, coin sales. It doesn't matter, guys. It's six one, half dozen than the other. But I want you guys to get on there. We need. Then whenever I ask next time I do a want to buy post, maybe it'll be from one of y'all. I don't know. I mean, or you'll be on there probably buying everything up. Maybe I should be quiet. I might have some multi-millionaires on my huge YouTube channel here. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it. This is Stack Daddy coming at you from Middle America. Sorry about the last part. I mean, I like the last video, but the last part, all that crazy, it's just ridiculous, man. You go buy something brand new, and it's just, man, I sent it back. Normally, I don't send a lot of stuff back. I'll give stuff away or I'll just take a hit. But that was so irritating. I mean, I did a deal. I did the whole boxing up thing, the whole shipping back. I was like, man, I've had enough of this. I mean, it just got on my nerves that much. And I'm trying a whole different one here. I'm actually trying a microphone with the little fuzzy Would I have one here? Yeah, let's try. I think these look kind of funny on videos, but this is what I see most people's coming in with these types of microphones. I think the little fuzzy ball here, I think it I think it does something. I really think it does something. And it reminds me of something, guys. It reminds me of something. A few videos ago, I started the video. I think I named it like Bullying and Bunnies or something like that. And that right there reminds me of something. I'm going to let y'all know what I'm still dealing with here. Stack Daddy here, Middle America. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm dealing with in my awesome super duper recording studio. Just a second, guys. Yeah, guys. This is what I'm dealing with. This crazy excuse for a rabbit, and he's really a cool rabbit. I mean, a cool misdemeanor, or not misdemeanor. What's that? Disposition misdemeanor. A really cool disposition. I mean, that's like a puppy. The kids can pick it up and look at that, guys. That's the eye. That's the mouth. I believe this is called a lion head rabbit. It's just I say all that, it's going to attack me. That's what I need to move. What? Now you're going to tear the place apart? That's what I'm dealing with, guys. Look at this. Oh, man. Kind of made the thing mad. No, are you eating that, buddy? I was just talking about how cool you are. And you're eating your cage. All right, guys. Stack Daddy, Middle America. I'm dealing with antique gold. I'm dealing with crazy wild animals. I'm dealing with microphones that's giving me trouble. I'm doing all this trying to bring you guys a little bit of footage and to really talk to somebody, because in the stacking world, nobody else gets into it around you, and that's why you got to go to places and make YouTube videos. Thanks, guys. Stack Daddy out.